worked on a project this week where I ran into a situation, which I'm sure you guys have seen a lot, where the snare mic had a bunch of hi-hat bleed in it. And the problem I ran into is that this whole album had a real dry drum, like 70s kind of vibe to it. And in the verse on this song, they had some rim shots going on that really needed a bit of a reverb to kind of extend the tail of it and just make it sit where it felt like it felt right in the mix. The problem was when I added that reverb to the track, the hi-hat bleed got really washed out in verb, and then the whole kit just started to feel a bit too distant. So let me just hit play here and let me show you guys what I was up against. I'm going to solo out the snare drum track so you can hear the hi-hat bleed. So as you can hear, quite a bit of the hi-hat in the track there. So when you go to add the reverb on the track, I'll put the whole kit in now. You can kind of hear how it would get washed out. I mean, you can start to hear it on the kick drum and, you know, all kinds of other parts of the kit that you don't want it on. So outside of retracking this, which was out of the question in this situation because I was just sent these tracks to mix, you know, I didn't actually track the project. What can you do? So I think I've got a tip here that will be helpful if you guys haven't done it before. And the way to get around this is to actually automate the reverb send. So working in Pro Tools, the reverb that I had set up was just called Drum Room. So I'm going to go to the mute automation view for that. So you can see what I did here is just open it up, just unmuted it with each hit. And, you know, it can get a bit tedious, but I think you'll agree that the end result was definitely worth the time, you know, to go in and draw all these in by hand. So check it out. So as you can hear, you've got the reverb tail just on those hits where you need it. So if I were to turn the automation off here, and let's just listen again how, you know, problematic it was with the hi-hat bleeding into the reverb. Just ends up sounding like an entirely different kit. So anyway, if you run into that, something that can speed it up a bit if you're in grid mode like this, like let's act like I didn't have any of these here. Usually those snare hits will be kind of evenly spaced out, and so you can go in and hit Command D to kind of duplicate and, you know, speed that process up a bit. So that's just a little tip to speed up the drawing the automation for you.